Afternoon students, today we'll discuss a new chapter, sequence and series, and introduction and some applications on that. Yes, good afternoon students, and today you people are going to learn about sequence and series. And previous class we discussed about problems how to solve on permutation and combinations, and let us we discuss about series and sequences from today. And today's class I will explain about introduction of series and introduction of sequence as well as series, as well as some applications on sequences. Sequence, first you should know the word is sequence. In general, whenever you are writing examination or you are just doing any activity, teachers will guide you that to do in a sequential order. Sequential order, that is nothing but arrangement of either numbers or objects in a proper order. So here also sequence means an arrangement of numbers or elements in a definite order according to some rule. For suppose here if you observe 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, so on, here it is a infinite series. And if I take here, for suppose till here it is finite sequence, sequence. Here some order is it is following. It is ascending order, difference is 2. But here descending order, difference is descending order, it is different is if you observe difference is -3. Every time it is decreasing by -3. These two are infinite. Here it contains infinite number of elements and finite of elements. Here if it contains finite of element, finite sequence. It is called finite sequence. Numbers are countable. But if it is infinite elements, it contains infinite sequence. So simply we can define sequence means arrangement of either numbers, it may be constants, or elements, it may be variables, so whatever matter. If it follows some rule, that is called sequence. So we have two type of sequence. It contains finite elements or infinite elements. If it is contain finite elements, that is called as finite sequence. If it is contain infinite elements, that is called infinite sequence. Let us we discuss with these examples. You can understand. We have mainly three types of sequences in your standard students, but actually we have one more, arithmetic geometric progression, which is combination of arithmetic progression and geometric progression. Arithmetic progression, geometric progression, you people have these two have in your standard, but harmonic progression and AGP you'll get in air standard. Next class as well as competitive examination. Just I give names will there we discuss after this introduction. And series, what is the meaning of series? Series is nothing but if these terms are belongs to A1, A2, A3 up to AN. Some terms are given. These terms are belongs to one sequence. Then if you add up, then if you write as the sum of these terms, then it is called as series. Series is defined as A1 plus A2 plus AN up to so on AN. Example 1 plus 3 plus 5 up to 13. Finding sum of this sequence by using plus symbol, that is called as series. So this is a brief explanation about sequence and series. Students, please go through textbook. You can understand easily. We can frame many sequences and many frames. We can frame series also. This is explanation about sequence and series. So once again I am repeating, students, sequence means an arrangement of numbers or elements. Sometimes it may be variable. No need always it should be in constants. So mainly arithmetic progression, geometric progression, harmonic progression. Yeah, in your standard you will learn about arithmetic progression and geometric progression and their applications only. And I will show how variables also will be a plus b, a plus 2b, a plus 3b, so on. Again ab square, ab cube, ab power 4n. Finite or infinite also will be, it is finite, it is infinite. Okay, this way we can use even variables also. And series means if you add same terms, if you use plus symbol, that is called series. Simple. So this is a brief explanation. Let us we discuss some problems, students, based on this. Yes, please go through textbook also, students. It is easy to understand the concept whatever we are discussing here. Then now I will explain some problems based on this sequence from exercise. 9.1. And binomial theorem is not there in your syllabus. It is deleted from syllabus as per the CBSE instructions. So exercise 9.1, it is given first one, and write the first 5 terms of each of sequences from exercise 1 to 6. Here 6 problems are given. We need to study that and we need to write first 5 terms. For suppose here first one is given an, nth term is defined as n of n plus 2. First term means a1. If you substitute n value, as 1, that is first term, that is 1 plus 2, that is equals to 1 plus 3. First term is 3. Let us, we need to find in each problem 5 terms, students. So if you take n is equal to, that is second, in place of n if you take 2, that is second term, students. So we will substitute 2 plus 2, 2 into 4 equals to 8. So 8 is second term, students. So after substituting n value as a 2, what do you get? That is second term. If n is equal 3, a3 become 3 of, according to formula, 3 plus 2, 3 into 5, that is equal 15. So this is called as writing a sequence of given by using given nth term. So this is nothing but sequence, students. So if you check every time, it is following some rule. So depends on the rule it is following. We can divide sequence into arithmetic progression, geometric progression, harmonic progression, AGP also. So n is equal 4, a4 is equals to n plus substitute 4, students, we get 4 into 6, that is equals to 24. Then if n is equals to 5, a5 is equals to 5 of 5 plus 2, that is equal to 5 of 7, 35. So we found all the first 5 terms by using. So this is the way to solve problems on sequences. Write first 5 terms. First 5 terms are, we can write first term is 3, 8, 15, 24, 35. So this is a way to find, students, whatever the problems you get, that you can do similar manner. So if you take n is equal to 1 in the given nth term formula, then we get so 1 plus 2, 3 into 1, 3 we got, and here if we substitute 2 into 4, 8, if we substitute 3 into 5, 15, if you substitute 4 into 6, 24, if you substitute 5 into 7, 35. So these are the first 5 terms of given arithmetic progression. Let us we discuss one more problem, then you can do as homework, students, and then rest whatever you get, you have to do as homework. An is given as n of n square plus 5 by 4. It is given like this, friends. So simply we will substitute n value as, if you take n is equals to 1, a1 is equals to 1 square plus 5 by 4, that is equals to 1 plus 5, we get 6 by 4, that is equal to 3 by 2. 2 3s are 2 2s are. So if you take n is equals to, a2 is equals 2 of 2 square plus 5 by 4. The 2 1s are 2 2s are, students. 2's value as we know 4 plus 5 by 2, that is equal to 9 by 2. So if you observe, students, if you take n is equals to 3, a3 become 3 of 3 square plus 5 by 4, that is equals to 3 into 3 square 9 plus 5, 14 by 4, 2's are 7's are. So a3 is equals to 21 by 2. So we have to substitute the given values wherever required, students. So similarly, let us we find here continuation is there here. If you take n is equals to 4, a4 equals to 4 of 4 square plus 5 by 4, 4 cancel, 16 plus 5, 21. So similarly, if you take n is equals to 5, a5 is equals to 5 of 4 square plus 5 by 5 equals to, sorry, here it is 4. So then we get 4 square 16, 5, 20, sorry, here 5 we have. So 20 5 square value 25 30 by 4, so 4 2 2 are 215, so we have 75 by 2. So this is the way to find first 5 terms of given arithmetic program sequence. It is not arithmetic progression, it is sequence. 3 by 2 and 9 by 2, 21 by 2, 21, 75 by 2. This is the way to solve or find the required terms according to given problem, according to given rules, friends. Let us discuss some more applications based on this. If you have any doubt, you can ask me next class, students. So please go through this and substitute n values whatever given and then simplify it. Then you will get the required terms according to given question. So let us discuss one more problem, students. Yes, have any doubt, you can ask me next class. So it is given that next bit, find the indicated terms in each of the sequence in exercise 7 to 10 when nth term are given. So here seventh question, it is given that an equals to 4n minus 3. Then we need to find the value of a17 and a24. Simply, students, if you substitute n value as 17, if here first 5 terms they give, that is why 1 2 3 4 5 it took, but here directly we have to take 17 because we required a17. Substitute n value as 17, 4 into 17 minus 3, so 4 7s are 28, 4 1 68 minus 3 is equal to 65. Now a24, to find a24 we should take n is equal to 24. So a24 equals to 4 into 24 minus 3. So we have to multiply by 4. 4 4s are 16. 96 minus 3, which is 93. This is the way to solve, students. Okay, let us discuss, and the rest more problems you will get as an homework. So here 10th one is given that if an is equals to n of n minus 2 by n plus 3, find a20. Simple, students. If you take n value as a 20, it is enough. Yes, let us substitute and we simplify and we'll find the required value according to given problem. Let us so simply substitute n value as 20. Enough, students. a20 we required. So if n is equals 20, enough. So a20, and whatever when you have, substitute 20 minus 2 by 20 plus 3, that is equal 20 into 18 by 23. Substitute and simplify, you will get the value whatever we required. Yes, students, so we have here 360 by 23. So we will substitute the values wherever we required and will find the value whichever we required. So this is the way to solve a problem, students. If you have any doubt, you can ask me next class. Please solve your own. Yes, students, this is a brief explanation about whatever we discussed. So thank you, students. We will continue next class. Thank you.